It's Leslie with Planet Blessed and the Bless the Mess Sur-Thrival mindfulness exercises. This exercise is number 30 and it's called your Ultimate Success Puzzle from the Bless the Mess Mindfulness Sur-Thrival Journal. You know, life can be a lot like a puzzle. When you think of your life like a puzzle, you realize that life can be overwhelming, just like doing a really complicated puzzle can be overwhelming. You know, at first glance, when all the parts and pieces are scattered around, the end result seems really difficult to achieve. You kind of get tripped up, like this crazy, trippy planet tapestry I have. You know, it's a little overwhelming when you look at it at first, but over time, it becomes easier to look at. You know, the thing with puzzles is sometimes it's hard to know where to start. You need a system for putting the puzzle together. And the secret is to focus on one priority puzzle piece or section or commonality at a time, like the corners. You know, because they're so complex, you really need to break it down and start with the corners, start with chunks, start with a picture in the upper right corner, whatever it is. Once you start having a system to put the puzzle together, it starts to make a lot more sense and it starts to come together easier and a lot more effortlessly, kind of like life itself. If you approach your problems and you quickly get overwhelmed because you're trying to do too much at once, you might try just breaking it down into small chunks. This is a great way to manage big things in your life. So exercise 30 is your ultimate success puzzle. And it's a great one for pulling in new solutions. So let's try that now. So as you go through this exercise, imagine yourself with a challenge that you need to overcome. You know, pick one, because if I could look at my own life, I'd probably have a dozen things I'm working on all at the same time, and therefore I get overwhelmed easily. So just pick one thing that you want to overcome and imagine this is your ultimate success puzzle. And so just picture yourself thinking about this challenge for a moment. And now as you think about this challenge, picture yourself standing in front of a whiteboard with all the attempts you have already tried and failed at. You know, and this whiteboard might be filled with writing, pictures, drawings, you pulling your hair out. And so just take a look at that and imagine yourself now wiping away all those failed attempts. See yourself doing that now, just wiping it all away. You're doing a clean slate. You've hit the reset button. Now, take a moment to quiet your mind and ask your higher mind for new ideas to solve this ultimate success puzzle. And notice what pops into your mind and what you start writing on the board. Go ahead and try that for a moment. Asking your higher mind for new solutions. And write down on your whiteboard whatever pops into your mind. You can also ask your mind to give you a clue in the next 24 hours as you're sleeping, as you're watching television. Some sort of clue that you'll recognize that can help you overcome this problem. And now just imagine that your issue is being solved in the perfect time in the perfect way. And even go as far as seeing yourself having already achieved this goal. And just take a moment to enjoy this accomplishment and this level of success as you go from surviving to thriving. Just take one more moment. And repeat the affirmation. Today I am pulling in new solutions for my ultimate success. You know, and if you're not used to meditating and working with your higher mind, just be aware that there's always going to be an answer for anything that you have, any question that you have in life. It might come in a dream. It might come with a friend calling, mentioning something. It might come with a television commercial. You might see something as you're out and about. There's always going to be an answer. You just have to start tuning into those higher levels of your mind and be amazed and pleased when you do get a response. So I hope you enjoyed exercise number 30, your ultimate success puzzle. We'll see you later.